the blood code ABACABB. It unlocked the fatalities. ABACABB.
Press A, B, A, C, A, B, B. The text will turn red, and Scorpion will say, "Get over here!" Then blood mode is turned on. There wasn't blood when you hit people before, but now there is. This is called the blood code.
ABACABB.
Yeah. The ground shake, make your face change shape. Lay waste to the land, make you slam on the brake, slap paste in a sticky bomb. Spool for the claymore, heat-seeking missiles for the blips on my radar. Thunderclap tracks, leave holes in the speaker. Metal hanger, fucking dump the smoke, pouring out receiver. I scratch and cut records with a diamond blade saw. Making razors out of vinyl with the ABACABB trademark. Get folded like pizza when I'm feasting. Pen stab like Caesar, got 'em bleeding like the pizza. Blood-sucking leeches, careful where you put your feet in. Cut you into pieces, wanna open up my thesis. Got the password, passport, the ABACABB visa. Leave you full of legions at the pyramids of Giza. Password, postmortem, hold the guest features. We deeper than your chick's gash, hands holding cleaver.
My thought can't be altered, body, mind control substance. Trust me, no rapper can dust me. My thought can't be altered, body, mind control substance. Trust me, no rapper can dust me. My thought can't be altered, body, mind control substance. Trust me, no rapper can dust me. My thought can't be altered, body, mind control substance. Trust me, no rapper can dust me.
This chemical warfare, chemtrails in our air, biological weapons in the tap water, fluoride, aspartame beverages with food coloring, GMOs be turning your fucking poop orange. Like Fantastic Four, the Thing in Speedo, or Donald Trump looking like Cheese Doodle Cheeto. Who shoot first, leaving your leaking Greedo, interpreting the language of Wookiee lingo. Leave y'all in limbo with your limbs off, out on a limb, hanging from branching timbos. Ransack your land like the creation of Israel. Fuck up your fudge packing plans, left miserable. ABACABB and avalanche, Tartarian mudslide, barbarians burying fake thug tribes. The bar's harder than El Salvador prison time or Guantanamo Bay with concrete sandwich
My thought can't be
jar.
altered, body, mind control substance. Trust me, no rapper can dust me. My thought can't be altered, body, mind control substance. Trust me, no rapper can dust me.
Chemical warfare, spraying neurotoxins. Hit 'em with the head crack, they reaching for some boxing. Smoke blunts sipping from the cannabis cup. On my throne taking pulls that would damage your lungs. Stone mason with a bucket of cement. Let me vent, adamantium drenched when the drugs take effect. Yo, you silicone based, synthetic MCs please sound pathetic when they said that we provide the remedies. Listen.
Beheading enemies, heads left missing, dust MCs, PCP, Jesus pissing. Leave you soaked and wet like mint leaves and dippers. Who rode with LOD, a bitched out Cal Vicious. With the steel toe shoes and safety goggles. Pulled out the mace but my nigga Bud saved him. Went to his wake and seen a bitch get hit with an umbrella. Got a lift from D2, that was his older brother.
My thought can't be altered, body, mind control substance. Trust me, no rapper can dust me. My thought can't be altered, body, mind control substance. Trust me, no rapper can dust me. My thought can't be altered, body, mind control substance. Trust me, no rapper can dust me. My thought can't be altered, body, mind control substance. Trust me, no rapper can dust me.
This that dank beat, Afghani hashish, stanky, not showering. Like Rakish, trample obstacles like Ganesh, the elephant in the room. Off the leash, come off the head like snake biting, decapitated. Look under the cobra hood, resembling vaginal cavity. Fangs and tongue left dried up like Shantu song. Orbs turn to mush when souls get stolen. Have your shorty doing contorted morning stretch on the toilet, flushing my seeds down the porcelain. Break out the flippers and start snorkeling in the gushy world, like Echo the dolphin. Can't fuck with the pen game or pencil sharpened, but stab you in the face with the eraser and metal on it. Fuck you up worse than losing sentimental object, with your head off laying next to your body.
Subliminal ink trail, I drink ale, curtail your words flail, blind to make you learn braille. Space Harrier, both hands on the thruster. Let her in my bed, deep down I didn't trust her. They get flustered, muster the energy, combustible cluster, lackluster when they come at me. Uncanny when he enter through a saddle on the cyclone. Severed out your measures, pen sharpener, grindstone. His flow smooth, puma puku. Wushu Park on the 4 plus 4 verbal wushu. Chapter 13 Zulu, they think he got a loose screw. Bonkers call them cuckoo, they might shoot you over new shoes. Running choo-choo on your wifey while you're watching Roku. Yoke you in your snowshoes while my son is watching Goku. We plants in the planter, right bangle to a panther. Got a pile of bloody antlers, eagle claw, pull my pants up. When the needle hit the finally brainstorm. Stay calm, we turn napalm in a waveform. The kickback, make your brain shift, the pain drip. Aim and spit, remedies, watching the pain lift. The writing letters to the lead, better trendsetter, honey dip. See me as the leg spreader. Strategically positioned pieces put into place. Put pinholes in your paragraphs to empty your plate.
Dent in your face like Harvey, then dip in Batman cake. For shape-shifting, Slytherin being a two-faced snake. Remove you like a tooth when it aches, and donate your jibs to the collection plate. Earthquakes and doom move you out of your section 8. Should've painted your roof blue to prevent the devastation. Who leave behind clues for investigations, having premonitions and final destination.
Bicycle kick, bloody chin, then eeny, meeny, miny, mo, what pocket your money's in. Periodic acid drip from the pen tip. Jerry had the blunt, steady keeping the end lit.
To the head splits, coffee and penmanship. Early in the morning watching women on vacation. Taking pictures under palms in bathing suits. If you build paradise, angels will stay with you.
His ink burn flesh like the brown recluse. The effects on your verse make it sound obtuse. Paste up, paper cup, saving tools, scrape you up. Favorite rush, honey dip, keep the Dutch flavored up.
Blazing buds that look like tarantulas. Getting distracted watching attractive dancing sluts. Just jotting these rhymes high at my abode. Going back and forth across the lines that's drawn.
Use a fine-tooth comb when finessing a poem. You're out of your league, your mom's expecting you home. His hearing ain't good but still got the sharp ear. Got a problem with the squad money, you can start here.
Make your retard short your gears. Thought y'all just had to fart, not a smart idea. The bars make your queers panic, not acting right. ABACABB murk your ass even in the afterlife.
You pack a black mic, cause they never act right. Blood stains in the booth when you flick on a black light. He flipped the wallet open like he's showing a badge. Humming, you know I got you open while she's showing her badge.
Exposing your fags, left decomposing in bags. The flows make your gag like you floating a Logan. Roll on the Trojan horse when you're enter the fort. Make your pay child support when you're empty your
He
board.
gorge like Wukong with a liquor-filled gourd. Slap flask at your hand if you miss another chord. Got a problem with the kid, run home, tell your mom he gon' stay in the cypher. When it's his turn, he bomb.
Can handle the dick wizard, wands and bombs. Fighting off interdimensional demons. Make the walls start screaming if they could talk to me. The lilac smoke smell like old pussy.
Still using that old track board from the 90s. Why not? They still asking how we keep it so grimy. The TV off, record player keeps spinning. Can't catch a kitty slick dipping with the fresh linens.
Sick with the pen, just sticking the tip in. If I go balls deep, your bitches start tripping. Be it philosophies, metaphysics, or this dick. Testicles launching missiles, that's ballistic.
Yo, they circle like sharks when the purple gets far. Instrumentals put together, you could never rip apart. This ABACABB shit's on top of the list. They're like, nah, fuck that, well I'm on top of your bitch.
I say, kill him. Yeah! I say we hang him, then we kill him. Yeah! I say we stop him. Yeah! Then we tattoo him. Yeah! Then we hang him. Yeah! And then we kill him. Yeah! I say we let him go. No!
hammer to the chisel, pencil to the paper. We make the session sizzle, hemoglobin on the razor, throwing rhymes like grenade toss. Your marmalade soft, bitch made when I switchblade, orchestrate chords, hidden in the dark with the samurai swords. Kid, you ain't solidified, I couldn't clarify more. Finger on record with the other on pause. Tap the mic, watch a red light flicker to a spark. We mastered the art, they're trying to pull it apart. The walking darker, deep breath, aiming for their heart. Sprinkle lyrics in the sauce, let it simmer to a fork. Remove the beat from the heat and serve a 5-meal course. Clean up your room, kid, handle your chores. I murder mics for sport, you lost, step off the court. Got them all out of sorts, you ain't holding the torch. Got a problem with the password, bring it to my porch.
Pull the pin out your grenade toss. Sasquatch seen lurking in the gray fog. After the smoke clears, when the woke at napalm, flood the hood with atrazine, turn y'all to gay frogs. The right to bear arms, got baraka blade bars, chop you up like some logs, making the trees bark. Like a dog drooling and growling retard. The gnashing of teeth, cause y'all can't see God. Line your motherfuckers up in front of firing squad, blindfolded with a bogey or a cigar. Like you was taking a blood oath to become a mason, taking the lid off your firefly jar. Light your bugs up, growing in fetal positions. Who let the brains blow, leaving cranial missing. ABACABB blood code on the same mission, using the worms from your grave to go fishing.
I say, kill him. Yeah! I say we hang him, then we kill him. Yeah! I say we stop him. Yeah! Then we tattoo him. Yeah! Then we hang him. Yeah! And then we kill him. Yeah! I say we let him go.
I say you let me have him first.
Take it easy, like candy from a baby. Or your missus who opened her legs being sleazy. Getting weeded, treating MCs like diseases. We take it easy, like landslide victories, bitch. Take the Listerine swig, spit out in petri dish. Y'all leeches and parasites that don't need to exist. Fuck your feeble attempts, your classes get dismissed. We take it easy, like you had to take a shit. Went to ABACABB making cabbage split. Or just take it easy, lamping on spliffs. On vacation now, made it native where I live. Here you're crying in the wrong bathroom like angry lid. You need to take it easy, get yourself a script. Or take a trip through nature, stop and smell the roses. Password and postmortem, provide the proper dosage. We take it easy, eating your fucking groceries.
Don't speak when you see a stampede in the streets. Got the abundance enough, the high stakes caught you bluffing. Mumble rappers mumbling, fucking up, stumbling. I got the fine tip, pile of black ink, no stylist. Coughing up the paper ink, splash in your iris. Table of contents to your table of nonsense. Pocket full of toxins, organize your options. Smoking out of apple cores, white tuna albacore. Sporting that thick unibrow, I'll be sure. You're choking on the babbit, who's causing all the racket? Pull the rabbit out the hat, pull the trick, it ain't magic. I look around the room, they all staring at their phones like sheep in a trance. Bunch of hypnotized drones used to have missing faces on the back of milk cartons. Rather see some missing faces faces of some MCs who are garbage.
Lyrical content, not on a Sega cartridge. Peter Parker with the symbiote costume, get bombarded with bars, taking the flesh off of you. Slaughter all of your sacrificial offerings. These are the results of battling in tournaments. Heading heads to the totem pole, climb to the top like Predator, holding skull and spine.
Slap stickers to street signs, stickers over phone lines. Thumbing through my records, Lord, I found me a gold mine. Blank check, autofill, audible, quarter mil, order do, sorta ill, a car pro portable. Poppy rock the knee high socks at the bodega, trying to feed me empanadas, enchiladas, side of salsa. Chuck, bring the noise. These days I bring the poise. You can take it how you want. I don't care, bring your boys.
A life in my mountain, free from you and your so-called merits.
Look, ink flutters syringe. Cops say he unhinged, got your back in a pinch. We ain't giving up an inch. Clear the room where we enter. Give me space when I'm repping. Dropping measures over records, they ain't getting the message, yo. The vision on the paper, the mission on the fader. Incision through your lyricism, moon-sized crater. Razor sharp saber, composition rearranging. Haters hate when they stare, it's a strong indicator. I'm straighter than your L, rock our microphones well. When I'm coming for pelts, like roll back in the shell, yo. Lyrics like airmail, she leaving a snail trail. Shorty got the goods hidden under the fantail. You cancel my pencil, puncturing your temple. Instrumental suffocated ain't coincidental. A surgeon with a mic metal, carving out your vessel. They revel at the spectacle, we on another level.
Those high above don't trust me. I understand that. And they send you and those knuckleheads to threaten me, to obey and serve once more. I understand that too.
We unhinged like kicked in door jam. Have you thinking you're an orange after 4 tabs? Peeling off your skin, left with more scabs. ABACABB fuck you up like acid flashbacks. Unhinged like Diddy Crats launching their attacks. The Lulu left lunatics crying in the wrong bath. On their soapbox screaming to the press. This the unhinged semen stain on Monica's blue dress. Got more bars than Epstein client list redacted. The black boxes that went to that island. On some James Bond shit, 007. Murky with the golden eye, multiplayer weapon. The Patterson Trocon on the table. Snap your neck after I use you as human shield. Unhinged like unclassified documents. The shadow government that's keeping shit concealed.
My master, safe. The scriptures sound. All I ever wanted was a life in my mountain, free from you and your so-called merits.
We in the pole position, I dethrone opposition. The tone technician, ammunition tactician. The author of the composition on an expedition. Throwing writtens at these pigeons and we on the next mission. They fishing for a smidgen like they out of provisions. Get waxed by the track like my side chick's Brazilian. The rhyming chameleon, displaying resilience. Blazing out the pavilion, scaring off the civilians.
They laundered off billions, if not trillions. Haunted by dead social security recipients. Unhinged miscreants, trafficking children. Espionage tracking while you tap your kids on your iPhone apps and tablets. Leave you unhinged with jaw hanging off your mouth lips. Bring it to your house crib, doused in flammable liquid, then order takeout, eating dog, cat, and mouse ribs.
My master. Safe. The scriptures. Sound. All I ever wanted was a life in my mountain, free from you and your so-called merits. Those high above don't trust me. I understand that. And they send you and those knuckleheads to threaten me, to obey and serve once more. I understand that too. But what I don't understand is you bastards killing my kind!
This the double Dutch elephant tusk blunt. Keep the residue accumulate in your lungs done. You won't be able to yodel or huck while we snicker at you like dog from duck hunt. You're dun-to-duns, retards with a hard R. Crackheads who don't work, rockin' a carn hard. Remind me of the raccoons in front of local sevs, begging to be fed, trying to crawl up my legs. Look at lunch to the head, the double elephant tusk Dutch. The trunk, my third leg, your dumb slut suck on. Make your breakouts of buttery popcorn. The bars is movie scenes mixed with scrambled pork. This unlimited lives and ammunition. Code for Contra, not contraband in prison. ABACABB splash your wigs on a mission like guerrilla warfare. Red coats versus inches.
Double elephant tusk, antelope those cuts. Smoke blunts, chick sluts, so I need a lip shut. Need a zip cup, fist up, keep it zipped up. Sick fucks with the what, always leave it marked up. Poison tip, arrow drip, pierce, marrow split. Adequate, we brick, hammer kids. Fuck the ammo when you clip. Flip, flap, jack, spatula slap. Spray the flat black, ABACABB tracks. Keep tarantulas packed. Chap lips when you spit, chop scripts when I'm lit. Hopscotch over boombox speakers and we dip, yo. Short-term memory foam, melody stone. Open book, Google, all my felonies known. Unsolvable equation, unobservable behavior. Peroxide solvent, applied to abrasion. They need another treatment. Dick out, indecent. Cameras on cop drones floating out the precinct.
The spliff resembling mammoth tusk of ivory. Black Power Ranger droid, a saber-toothed tiger. The flute make the reptar emerge from the ocean. Who took the double Tuscan robe or cloaks on? Floating in the background and out of world a show card. Cast you clowns into the shadow realms for Bogarting. The flow's targeting like sectors missiles opening your chest when cyber smoke lets the bombs out. Might enter a code on risk and explode. Go kamikaze when in predator mode. Leave your paralyzed spitting Komodo dragon drool, making sure your Baphomet faggots are doomed. Cobalt gas mask on, navigating the sewers. Fuck you up with crowbar or Baraka blade maneuvers. Fatalities performed on your evildoers. Flawless victories for parental discretion viewers.
Ripcord ink on the sword when I spit off. We spit more parlay and a link to my thoughts. Fucking shorty with a kinda ripped off, like I'm pissed off. Raw door back and forth till my dick's off. Breaking laws, 1 foot out the door. Coin toss, loincloth with the sandals, hands holding chainsaw. Put the goyim on the floor, they annoy you when they talk. Never saw with the cross, early morning with the torch. Back claw, jugular, ninja star, triangular. Ramble on, rappers throwing shade, wanna tag along. Bag of bombs lost and found with their head off. They scattered when he let off, they never should have set it off. 3rd degree pedigree, lab coat chemistry. Hockey stick tricks in the box like penalty. Sarsaparilla, open sesame, we drop heavily. ABACABB weaponry, they clawing at the recipe. I stand firm on the ground that I claim. Take your verse with a grain of salt. Conduct a train of thought. You can take it how you want. Either way, we still building. A million miles away, still rhyming and stealing. Double aces in my hand. Doesn't matter who's dealing. Partners in crime. We don't care what you're feeling. They find it appealing, but it's just another day. Disappearing in my headphones. I gotta turn the page. They got their opinions. Throwing stones in a glass house. Silent when they see me, cause I got a glass mouth. Rhymes put you in the sleeper hole to make you pass out. Assed out. Where we come come around when mics spaz out. Keep it cool, I wouldn't lash out. You're showing your age, there's grown men in the room. This is a grown man's page, just splashing some thoughts. Now they're asking to talk, but the damage has been done, so I'm smashing your bra. Sometimes I gotta stop and pause, look back and reflect. Can't believe you made it this far, what would you expect? Like a needle and thread, a seamstress with the pen that decreases the demons you can't get out your head. What?
Stand firm, standing on business. Emerge like Beetlejuice, sandworm in the desert. A stone on the desk with the paperweight. Stand firm like a pet rock in between a hard place. Left with a scarred face, not making it out unscathed, but still made it home safe to write bars in hardcade. Meditate in the sunlight, then record in darkness. The phantom power mic like the phantom of the opera. Documenting life, live long and prosper. Somewhere in paradise with third base at proper. Stand firm like Nas, AZ, Nature, Omega, and wet dreams of Fox Brown like Doom said son. Stand firm like Tombstone surrounded by statues. Up in Pantheon with hammer and chisel. Stand firm and never stand corrected. Speak with conviction, put some bass in that chest pitch.
I made this dope joint, kid, how to get overlooked. Made my first plate of food, mine said it's overcooked. Everyone forget the verse, but remember the hook. Gotta memorize the words, I ain't remember my book. They always say it's the little things, keep the beat sizzling. Chiseling a verse, they always turn out puzzling. Empty in the sands from the hourglass spilled on the canvas. The time spent, password vanished.
Still stand firm, the last man standing. Stick to my guns like the Second Amendment. Or the first one with the use of my language. But as a youth, all I used to do was cause damage. Still stand firm, proud to be American. Terrorists want you ashamed of your heritage. Stand firm even if I'm the only one not sitting. I stand firm, I your dick ride the narrative.
At a time, they say I'm out of my mind. I care less about opinions when I'm stitching these lines. I spin silk over beats like the Black Widow web. Catching rappers in my net, gotta keep the belly fed. Moving pieces on the chessboard, play your position. When I'm spitting at your bishop, got your queen in submission. Always under suspicion, they want me under the prison. I say 7 steps ahead, disappear like magician. Got them itching for my downfall, they wanna drown, pull the way I sound off. I'ma make your bullets bounce off. Postmortem, take their hand off, blow them to pieces. Release gems to their neck, they can't fuck with our thesis. They all peaches and cream, got them soft in the middle. Like a maze in the mind, they're getting lost in the riddle. Leaving instrumentals cripple, brain freeze like fribble. Care less what you spitting, or the lyrics you scribble. I ain't flinch from your pistol, make you put that shit away. He backpedal, feeling lucky just to see another day. Ain't afraid of your airspace, I'm from under the staircase. Like bear cave, leaving death set in your airways. Fair ones on the fairway, creating square waves. Get washed away quick to close it down with air race. Lighter than hairspray, setting fire to eyebrows. Gamma glow in the dark, shorty turning the lights out. We troop like Clydesdale, catch a dub by wide scale. What goes around comes around, it's just an old wives' tale. We travel the atlas and master the gamuts with musical gadgets, handcrafted with magic. Got a brought in the tube with an old book of matches. Don't get it misconstrued, yours and me to seem anxious. Knock you off your axis, my talisman lapis. Throwing hex when I'm vexed like the minister of madness.
Administer gases, controlling the population. Coriolis effect, leaving your head off its axis. Time's up for your sad niggas in hourglasses. Bury you in the field like shit out your ashes. Mesmerize masses under hypnosis. The snake charmer, big pharma, prescribing the doses. Turn your blunts into roaches, your conscience atrocious. Hiding like skeletons stuffed in your closet. Snuff your grill piece, fuck up your nose ring. Don't care if you're Tupac or Dennis Rodman. Body a conglomerate, past make you forget your words. And postmortem turn you grown men back into afterbirth. ABACABB on the Sega Genesis controller. Crack it in the head with it like I did to my little brother. But we ain't playing games, just paving the way. Using skulls as stepping stones till we reach the pearly gates up early every day. Even if I'm up late, getting more shit done than before your court date. Recording more gems for the accolades. To play while we blaze folks in tobacco days. We making masterpieces that shatter your thesis, using evidence backed by experimentation. Can't feel Earth's rotation, never changes locations. While you're drunk smoking spice from the gas station, doing cryptiddy dances for some crack rock, trying to get over hump day like a camel jock. This ain't the Taliban, ISIS, or Hamas. This passing post smashing skulls into hummus. A bunch of sheep and goats living amongst us might leave you collecting mold somewhere, growing fungus or left eating Oscar Mayer bologna weenie hot dogs down in a hole like when they found Saddam Hussein's son.
Shadows cast by street lamps, cold wind blowing down the road. Too much wine has washed away the way back home. Shadows cast by street lamps, cold wind blowing down the road. Too much wine has washed away the way back home.
Take a stroll down the cobblestone road, lamping under street lamps, casting shadows. Make the street lamps flicker when we travel roads, like the blue man trying to build a UFO. Walking Tesla coils with the Taurus fields, emanating energy, leaving truth revealed. Those in our proximity be going through the fields. The street lamps help you see and know what is real. Flowing ill over the past world production. Son, you little bastards that suck more than liposuction. Left with fupa slapping like fruit bat wings. Attracted to the street lamps, eating insects. ABACABB fuck you up worse than incest. Inbred lineage and products of nepotism. Controlling the population, not in our best interest. Adept to society, collecting interest.
Darkness answers back with memory. Darkness answers back with memory.
Check it. Front and center, you say something, can't remember. They wanna censor everything we splash on the record. Applying pressure, I got the clippers for your tether. Float away from my sector, we overload receptors, no exception. Bloody Mary, a reflection. My ink in your bloodstream, causing the infection. We kill the session, catches walk away laughing. I hit the NPC, postmortem start graphing. I bounce crates like the phonograph, counterweight, animate, verse, yours, see, meditate. His face turn red like the scroller interface. Incinerate heads and we hit the interstate. My speech impediment, impeach the president. You need the proper elements for each experiment. Like ABACABB, we in the ABACABB lab with a fat saddlebag that'll shatter you a half. What?
Shadows cast by street lamps, cold wind blowing down the road. Too much wine has washed away the way back home. Shadows cast by street lamps, cold wind blowing down the road. Too much wine has washed away the way back home.
I spray lyrics in your face like Mongolian Mist. Cut your lifespan short like Napoleon's kid. The pain came grade A, tried cloning his wrist. I went from sleeping on a bench to utopian bliss. Not a relic of the zealot, Smithsonian twist. Ass read at how I edit Babylonian scripts. On my celly in the deli, no bologna and Swiss. Fat belly, still hungry, Ethiopian kids. Spin the record in reverse, you'll uncover the message. My number 9, Spitfire, buried under the wreckage. Resurrecting some old shit, forgotten melodies, brought back from the dead. No copyright penalties, squeeze squid for ink. Spilled on corrugated silk, no coat, just egg yolks, evaporated milk. Seen twin lesbians, my man said they lick alike. Curb your appetite while the sound waves hit the satellite. It thickens your vision, the waves crash crimson. Driven by your anger or your hate, flood the engine. Suspended in time like someone pushed the pause button. Had a chance once upon a time, now the door's shutting. Reaching out for something like it matters, but it doesn't. Sunken vessel wrestle to the surface of your cover. Opportunity shrunken, lacking more than substance. Hell's kitchen in the oven, still lost in the suffering.
Your bitch ass gets hit by Mongolian Mist. Leave your face looking like a homunculus. Gelatinous funk, peep the spunk drip. This reptile spitting with acid refluxes. The flows would leave a hole in your esophagus. Put you in a coffin over a sarcophagus. Cremated, leaving behind ashes like spliffs. We make your fiends die like doctors that write scripts. This the vile versus the righteous that be smiting, leaving holes in you like an empty Sprite can. That's a bowl to get blazed with a handmade pipe fan. When you run out of papes to scroll the fire. On a roll like tires, wheels in the sky keep on turning. Password and postmortem burn you like urine. Who keep on coming like nightmares reoccurring. Can't fight in your dreams with your vision blurry. Caught in the mist mixed with winds and flurries. This a blizzard in the summer leaving you worried. If you're the goat, you getting chopped up and curried. Eating your fucking food fast in a hurry. Mongolian beef stew, shoutouts to Genghis Khan. Leave your snake cruise with your fangs gone. So you can't bite no more, just gag on strong. Now nobody wants to listen to you like Sargon.
So the leaders of men conceived of their most desperate strategy yet, a final solution. The destruction of the sky.
Somewhere in the distance, you can see the sky fall emerging out of the sunset. You can see a cyborg spitting analog bars outside a synagogue on fertilized eyes. He just wants to be digitized. Therein lies the problem. His circuitry's outdated, format underwhelming, his experience faded. I just wanna lend a hand, not sure I can trust him. He looked flustered, confused, all his gears seem rusted. Fuck it, I got some oil for his squeaky parts. Got a Sharpie for the progress, what I fix is neatly marked. He might be hiding weapons, his arm turned to a blaster. His face opened up quick to a buzzsaw disaster. Am I taking a risk? Am I getting a piss? Will these stars shoot a metal darts from out of his wrist? Either way, I'm a help and curiosity kills. Plug the mic in his aux port and upload some skills.
Have your bitch ass crying why God. Transhumanist agenda turn y'all into a cyborg. Neuralink chips with the nanotech. Mark Zuckerberg look like data from Star Trek. Stargate AI with the cancer jabs. I think you're already zombies using the apps. Robotic and cold soulless vessel agents, just NPCs you'll see on a side quest. Cyborgs mindless behind white flesh. Look like you're already dead under fluorescent lights and shit. Sector inside racks with predator helmets. Open up your chest compartment when the L gets spark lit. Cyborg rhyme roar like it's organic, mechanized chrome alloyed under Terminator skin. Feel like Kyle Reese, homeless in pajamas, with my dick hanging out like Michael Obama's.
Get the oil, ink, curdle, blood boil as he toil with the marbles underground beneath the soil. Snakes coil with a hiss, got the stutter with the lisp, mix the batter with the wisp till the aggravator's wrist, yo. The pen hit the parchment, floating unconscious. He don't need to board the starship to pass it by parsecs. They spiral through his notebook, claiming the most jokes. ABACABB, infinite verses with no hooks. Staple gun the starter to his dome when he roam. Black lights around the room when he's on, he in bloom. Junk drawer full of smokables, he roll unapproachable. Dropping quotables, his word is born is not negotiable. Stapling all bourbon on stage, he spit a sermon. Persia rug on defeat, he secrete higher learning. Yo, they feeble and delicate and never move the needle. Watch them fly into the purple light like Japanese beetles.
It's a squeaky wheel in the sky, keep on turning. Drop Ezekiel 25:17 sermon. The path of the righteous man beset by iniquity. Smite with furious vengeance of the Lord on our enemies. Leave your domes looking like sea enemies. Have a cabbage patch kids growing from the cemetery. Do what's necessary to leave your head all empty, like carving out a pumpkin for a fucking jack-o'-lantern. Fluorescent blood stains under the black light patterns. This what happens when reptiles have orgasms. Leave your jaw flapping and all from the bars snapping like a bat wing resembling ball sack skin. Beat you in 8 seconds like Diesel did to Bob Backlund. Jackknife squeaky wheel on the Mack truck. Power bomb you with the vocal dubs and ad-libs, making y'all shriek and squeal. Trimming fat from pig.
Mechanically inclined with a microphone design. Stay lyrically refined. Speaker wire intertwined with the gunpowder stuff in the cups of his headphones. Plug the mic in, push play, his head explode. Pull the scroll from the cigar tube. His bars move, cruise, harsh dudes. Now they head to the sitar loop. Taught his son CeeLo with the red and green dice. Wax on, wax off, and taught him how to clean mics.
Make you see lights, little stars and birdies circumnavigating your dome piece. After the fury, the flurry of fears get hit by your blizzard brick cold as ice. Micro MOP on your bitch, or drop a number 2, throw up the double duke like Master Mason, Scottish Rite, Duncan ritual. Y'all remind me of the schmegma left on my testicles at the receiving of lumpkin from the one you think is special. Need to use your intuition. What's the verdict? Need to reach a disposition. Guilty as Simpson, sipping OJ instead of Lipton. The glove don't fit when I try to stick my dick in. This isn't fiction, you're out of your jurisdiction. Fuck around and get burned by your own urine when pissing. No disinfo, just spitting missing information. Like GMO seed oils causing inflammation. ABACABB back turning rappers into victims like they dems complaining about Trump administration. Don't take any of you fucks into consideration. Obliterating selling MCs wanna be Freemasons. Slap you with your hidden hand like Super Smash Bros. Taking pictures, throwing up Illuminati gang symbols. And we used to look up to your fam, now looking down at you from this position. Look at you.
Yeah.
disassemble what you built. Instrumentals in the kill, crying over spilled milk. Choke you with the dad film, scraping face with the dumplings. Plotting on a subplate, I'm upstate, formulating with the data updates. Your software, ban my hardwares in your ear. Laying lava that'll tear through your mental like shares. Fuck out of here, money, get blown into the stratosphere. These ABACABB tracks attack the whack like the Langoliers. You don't shade pair, can't compare to this square. Octagon, blockhead, fair ones paint the air. My style's a collage type, a freestyle right. Grip mics when I'm tight, razor cutting through your sight. Fire ignite the blue flame, cross spread a new strain. Loose change in my pocket, hang you by your shoestrings. Got a new chain, we'll snatch it. Your bitches looking ratchet like Satchel on the mouth. Pack a full metal jacket.
Our disposition and our mental inquisition. Our disposition and our mental inquisition. Our disposition and our mental inquisition. Our disposition and our mental inquisition.
Left in fetal position, naked in the shower, like you figured out that Finkel was Einhorn. Laces out on your head like a field goal, just because I don't like the way that your beard grows. Look like a gay magician, leave your David Blaine missing. I make everything your fucking plain bagel. Sound like you're sucking dick after anal. I think R.A. lost his rugged manhood.
We drop a mortar on your manhood, clever with an ambush. Take the fake shits off and walk away barefoot. Ganja with a sandalwood, sativa with an indica. Kaleidoscope cinema with microphone cylinders. Ain't close, ain't similar. You're flat and never risen up. We flush you out the system with the apple cider vinegar. Prison called the prisoner, swinging jaw and fibula. These kids are hard to listen to. Maybe y'all what you scribbling.
Our disposition and our mental inquisition. Our disposition and our mental inquisition. Our disposition and our mental inquisition. Our disposition and our mental inquisition.
Mark of the beast, like sharks to the feast. We embark in the art till your armor depletes. Lift my armor release, words bombing your fleet. Grab the mic with my palm, call the karma police. You ain't honest with me, there's a calmness in me. Honestly, I'm like a pharmacist, harvesting trees. You smoke parsley flakes, I keep the armory safe. No part of me's I stay red, you only partially baked. About face, walk away, can't get out of my space. I keep my cipher supreme, pristine gleam, look away. We shine like a diamond when the sun hit it right. Like the metals in the mic when I'm gripping it tight. Gravity pulling sweat beats, the color of water. Eyes take kaleidoscopes, drifting farther and farther. Galaxy on a saucer, you got nothing to offer. Mix the words with the beats, black and white like ochre. Slick talker, New Yorker, got brothers like Parker. Playing games with you lame dog rappers and poppers. Tagging up with a marker, I split from the gesture. Can't decipher the message, money left on a stretcher. I ain't think of him lesser, money got what he deserves. Steady driving that confidence, I took a wrong turn. They say the sun don't burn when you're under the shade. The weather in the burn unit still graphing his face.
ABACABB back, making wigs flat. Guerrilla warfare, scalping your bitch ass. Massacre rappers that be practicing witchcraft. Yo won't look the same after the skin graft. Make you slim fast like that movie Thinner. Stephen King flick eating you Cujo's for dinner. You get no kudos for being a sinner. Let your dudes know you shouldn't start shit to begin with. Since Genesis of the Old Testament, we wash you up like no believing, no evidence. Slaughter the new world order with orders executive. Leave you crying in the wrong bathroom about the president. Render defenseless, oozing with estrogen. Acting hesitant while we relentless, ending you like sentences with a period, question mark, or exclamation. Skin graft, take the face off a Freemason. Like what Biden became on his last day, fam. Dark branding energy, sold his soul to Satan. Have your begging for pardons, leave your head in the garbage like smoking Jeffries on a hunter drug binge. Flows as deadly as the 7 sins. Make blood spray like paint when we graft with your skin.
Just a snake. Just a snake.
You're harmless like a gardener snake. Stupid motherfuckers think God is fake. Keep it arbitrary, extraordinary, while you coil up in the trap house, take the mouse bait. Serpents pretending to be friends like our greatest allies with dual citizenship. Just a snake like the year that we're in. A snake's still a snake when it sheds its skin. Pretend to be brethren, hissing in contempt, yodeling slander, making fools out of them. You're just a snake that bites that ain't even venomous. Just a snake like the one in Genesis. On Mercury staffed with the pharmaceuticals, they practice witchcraft and pervert what's beautiful. Mercury trespass, keeping the grass short the cuticle. Just a snake that won't make it to your wake or funeral.
You confessed one day to have been a snake and deceiver. You confessed one day to have been a snake and deceiver.
Hey yo, watch where you step, they're trying to slither around your neck. Two fangs for your veins and the venom injects. They might smile on your face, they put the knife in your back. Gotta stay on your toes, ain't no time to relax. Gotta sleep with one eye wide, they'll hit you from the blind side. Hindsight's 20/20, trying to walk a fine line. Cyanide in the peace pipe, you can't breathe right. Choking on the moment, I'm just trying to keep the beats tight. Some got a forked tongue, licking their lips. Your mom would've had an abortion if she knew you came out like this. I hear the hiss when they spit, I make a fist like a brick. They coil back in a twist, trying to strike in my scripts. From the slits in their eyes to the mouth full of lies. The deceit comes steep while they ply your demise. I see through the disguise, all access denied. I despise a snake slithering around me your minds.
You confessed one day to have been a snake and deceiver. When your moment came to shed that skin, you just slithered away.
He started off small, but his hustle came strong. Got his own spot, had the paper coming along. He was killing it, squashed out his rivals at the bar. Even OGs who been there, doesn't matter who you are. He was good at his job, at the plug, asking favors to squash out some other guys. Up and coming strangers, had his boot on the back of Money's neck. In the urinal, tasting piss, had him shook, swore it was never personal. He loved his inner circle, outer layers seemed cautious. So hard to slow down, he was taking on more shit. Dangerous, large quantities on the arm. The plug showed the heat under the seat. If he short, said don't sweat it. I know what I signed up for. If I snitch, town skip or get too loud, I'm done for. Felt the heat around the corner, he went cold for a week. But the plug was losing business, said that they should meet.
A pistol shot at 5 o'clock. The bells of heaven ring. A pistol shot at 5 o'clock. The bells of heaven ring.
Who stay hustling since the 6th grade. Turn nicks into dimes or dubs for 20. Sock full of quarters for the payphones. Use the beeper to text codes of how much we spending. Used to push mushrooms and acid after 9/11 when the coke prices jumped. An opiate epidemic back when we were still getting ecstasy pills. No Molly Coxane, that looks like dry semen. Hustlin' don't have to be selling drugs though. The plugs, the trackboard, mic and headphones. Always on the grind, getting mad tracks done. Making rappers retire and quit when they listen. Still kill them, hustling in the lab. Be it solo EP projects or collabs. Hustling the bars out of the notepad. Have your bitch ass thinking a ghost wrote that. Boom.
A pistol shot at 5 o'clock. The bells of heaven ring. A pistol shot at 5 o'clock. The bells of heaven ring.
Russia launched one of the deadliest attacks on Ukraine since last summer. It came just hours after President Trump said, we're getting closer to a peace deal. We're not any closer to a deal. In fact, things are falling apart. We're not any closer to a deal. In fact, things are falling apart. Iran can have a civilian nuclear program, but it's got to give up its enrichment of uranium. We're not any closer to a deal. In fact, things are falling apart.
I think we have a deal with Russia. We have to get a deal with Zelensky, and I hope that Zelensky, I thought it might be easier to deal with Zelensky. So far it's been harder, but that's okay. It's all right. But that's okay. It's all right. But that's okay. But that's okay. But that's okay. It's all right.
Do you think that President Trump is prepared to attack Iran's nuclear facilities?
Somebody's going to do it. It's going to have to be us. Somebody's going to do it. It's going to have to be us.
War crimes, apartheid, chemtrails, frozen dark skies, appalling like what was found in Hillary's hard drives. They create terrorists to justify genocide. Hannibal directly murked their own hostages. Can't negotiate with demons who don't give a fuck who dies. Get abducted like Ukrainians to fight on the front lines. Read the headlines, fake news, don't bother you know who's. Ban you off the YouTube for talking about the juice. Boy, you notice things gathering clues, or just see children blown apart on top of a roof. They ask you for the source, but already got the proof. Nobody wants to enlist, split the risk for being a troop. More soldiers die by suicide instead of combat. Political pawns put in work for the money laundromat. Prison, military, industrial complex. To war crimes are committed with our taxes.
And we will be here to document and report every Zionist and American war crime in the middle. And we will be here to document and report every Zionist and American war crime in the middle.
Eyes wide shut, pick your mind back up. Believe anything they say with your mind made up. Like the board game rest, they wanna conquer it all. Moving pieces in position, trying to even the score. Modern day war games, spreading fear on the toes. Single file line flop with your eyelids closed. Mad sheep in the sheep pen, they walk around sleeping. What's the intent? As the wolf collects sheepskin, I reach for the reset. Clean sleep the checkerboard, read between the lines and unravel the metaphors. Walking backwards, blindfold tied tighter. Blindly blind, dancing with a Pied Piper. Condemning their actions while they're stemming cyclones. Tenfold, 7 souls off the cliff. Lemming syndrome, ingrown society with cracks in the structure. Inner seal puncture, the foundation rupture.
And we will be here to document and report every Zionist and American war crime in the middle. And we will be here to document and report every Zionist and American war crime in the middle. Its options for counter-striking Israel and the United States are virtually limitless. American aircraft carriers and destroyers will be hit like never before by a combination of submarine and surface vessels. And even if the US somehow manages to pull all of that off, Iranian soldiers will simply remove their uniforms, melt into the general population, and launch an armed insurgency, the kind that saw the US get its ass kicked in Vietnam, Somalia, Afghanistan, and Iraq.
breaking bars over stone chisel chords. You can add it to your car, but we're blowing them apart, striking fear in their hearts, steady blowing lids off. These razor sharp darts cut through stratospheric doors. They factor it backwards, little rappers get lashes, packing hammers and axes, lyrics shatter the atlas. Then after the ashes, we capture the masses with grammar and language, follow the mantis. Each chapter enhances what's locked in your cabbage. Can't master my practice with your staggering tactics. We travel the planet, pack a minimal baggage, cause the maximum damage, atone for your actions. These faggots are passive, these swaggity patches, a total rebuild with the plaster of Paris. The past have been banished, the rapture is active, cities collapsing, vanish or get vanquished.
ABACABB back with his backup, I don't know what that means, but back up, bruh. Punchline swinging is a massacre. Faggot rappers disappear like ABACABB. Leave your food for the locusts and scarabbugs. Password and post spit biblical blade, son. Kill your firstborn, make it rain fireballs. The Sodom and Gomorrah, Noah's flood. It's over for you cobras, posers acting tough. Turn action figure niggas into broken plastic stuff. Heads wrapped in bandages looking Arabic. Dislikes in action without the cameras. Get cut like directions, motion cinema. Flows incinerate your 271,000 cremated when you do the mathematics. Calculators are anti-Semitic.
And the catapult to batter the beat. The wordplay mathematical with radical heat. Your rhyme style incompatible, we travel beneath. They speak more rational the more they come out their cheek. A lateral to FG, he a lyrical beast. The ABACABB LPs, metaphysical deep. Critical to the streets, cynical to your fleet. The umbilical around your syllables when you speak. They always spill the tea. They got a problem with me. They try and give me a pound. The animosity steep. Kick your victory bleed. Able to proceed, the cliff slippery steep. Too unstable to compete, we always get in the teeth. Your defense weak, there's a reason we preach. The sequence is unique, it's like Mission Impossible. Spin philosophical, this verse will self-destructive. 60 seconds, it's not stoppable.
Just the little violins being played by the cricket, silence of the land, leaving you bitches speechless. Devil's rejects with no receipts, bitch, never be released. Kept Epstein secret. Leave you lumped up like you need an EpiPen. This the allergic reaction to your bullshit. Fucked up suffering from hallucinogens. Leave your stooges shaking like your newborn's naked. Hit a flute horn sacred and some cute horse singing like a desert mystery with 3 genie wishes. Rub the lamp spliff in the distance. This ABACABB shit make you rethink existence. Quarterback blitz, this the interception. I don't know what Riz is, sounds like jizz from erection. Your kids get neglected, left famished and starved. Get murked over the beat that sounds like Are You Afraid of the Dark?